This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment. All season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Jordan, the pass to Paxson. 5 to shoot. Picked by Cartwright. Here's Pippen. Second chance effort. Cartwright misses. Here's Gamble, defended by Pippen. Here's Bird. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan looking around. Pass to Cartwright. And the Bulls with another miss.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Bird outside. Bagley against Paxson. Back to Bird. Shoots over Pippen, and Bird gets it to go on the assist by Bagley.
Totally automatic. The defense has to expect Bird to fire the second he has the ball.
It's Jordan, top of the key, and they pick up 2.
Taking advantage of a defensive error with that pass.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Paxson against Bagley. On the wing, Bird. Over Grant. The rebound by Cartwright. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Grant outside. Pass to Paxson. Jordan against Lewis. 6 to shoot. Here's Paxson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And the shot goes in.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take it either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Here's Jordan. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Pass to Lewis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. I asked Coach how he prepared his team to go up against Michael Jordan. He told me nobody say a word to him. Dealing with Jordan is plenty difficult without giving him extra motivation. If I hear anyone chirping at him, they'll spend the rest of the game on the bench. It sounds like the best thing to say to Michael is nothing at all. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Bagley. Inside, King with the steal. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Armstrong against Bagley. Pass to Bird. 1:35 left in the first. And the layup falls.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Up top, Jordan. Over Lewis. And that's collected by Bird.
And you need that level of defense to stop him.
Lewis dishes to Bagley. Pass to McHale. Stolen by Grant. Here's King. Now Armstrong. Jordan outside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Look at Jordan just accepting the contact. This is a guy that welcomes physical defense all the way up.
Bird is screen on Armstrong. Bagley the pass to Bird. Shoots over Pippen. And that's collected by Grant. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands disrupting the passing lanes.
Chicago making some changes. Who comes in for Horace Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for Michael Jordan. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Armstrong. Nothing on the board. Purdue with a screen on Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And shot on the way. That misses off the backboard. Tie game in Boston. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
The defense playing with great intensity, coming up big for this squad.
They've put the pressure on early in this game.
Goes back up, and McHale finishes inside. McHale's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
King, the pass to Pippen. Over Shaw. Pippen misses.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
To the paint, here's McHale. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Inside, McHale is well positioned to just go to work. Finds his shot and takes it.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Pass to Shaw. Back to Lewis. He's looking for McHale and finds him. And he gets it to go.
With a man draped all over him, we see McHale do this time and time again.
Pippen, the pass to Hobson. And looks like the illegal hit was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Celtics making a switch here. Bird's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Horace Grant, he's checked in for King. And Jordan subbed in for Hobson. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Pippen against Bird. Left side, Brown. Pass to Pinckney. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Bulls trail by 6. Now Armstrong. Still scoreless. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. After being eliminated by the Pistons for 3 straight years, Clark, the Bulls beat the Bad Boys last year.
And I tell you, it really felt like a passing of the torch from a player perspective as well, Kevin, not just the team perspective. From Isaiah Thomas, one of the all-time greats, to Michael Jordan as the man in the Eastern Conference going forward. Maybe even in the league when you look at what Michael Jordan's potential is.
And here is Jordan, following Larry Bird's 3. The putback, Grant, to end the drought. A 3. Outside for Pippen. Goes up with it again. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And Lewis has it in the corner. That one's good from the corner.
Virtually automatic. Lewis gets the ball, and quickly that shot is off.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 11. Outside Jordan. On the shot clock. They need this. The rebound by the Celtics.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Now, here's Bagley. Parrish with the screen on Paxson. Bagley kicks to Bird. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Pippen. Pass to Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
There's a screen. Bagley bounce pass. On the wing, Bird. 9 points in the game so far. Bird fights for his bucket inside.
And Bird is just too good inside, just brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
Outside Pippen. Jordan passes to Paxson. Grant with a screen on Bagley. Here's Paxson. Lewis grabs the board. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Gamble. It's Bird, top of the key. Bagley, the pass to Parrish, who is outside. He tries for three. Rebounded by Livingston.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 6. On the layup. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
On the wing, Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Puts it up from 17. Here's Şengün. Good work defensively by Towns. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Brunson, here we go.
Come on.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Smith outside to the middle. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For 3, Smith. And another miss by Houston. Outside Brunson.
Come on.
Count it. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Hart pulls it in. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. New York making a switch here. Rockets trail by 6. Thompson outside. To stop the drought. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pulls it from the top of the key. Knicks leading by 4. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
New York again can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Smith. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Clarkson, left side. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that 3.
They double team Thompson. Another shot. And it's Adams missing. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Towns outside. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Thompson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Thompson. Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Here's Adams. Houston with another miss. Here's Kolek. And that one drops.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so it's New York earning this break in the action, up 10. New York 15. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Pass to Adams. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Kolek. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Tate's shot is off. Knicks leading by 12. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Adams.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the paint. Back to Tate. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Okogie. Here's Tate. From the baseline. The shot won't fall. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. McBride with it. Still no points. Yabusele left side. Outside McBride. 6 on the shot clock. And he jams it home with authority.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Back to Clarkson. And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the wing. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Towns.
Rockets foul. Checker. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Rockets trail by 16. Şengün with it, now guarded by Yabusele. Şengün, no good. And New York has possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Durant. And stolen by Bridges. And he's going for the oop here.
Come on, man.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
second personal foul.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Here's Şengün. Towns with a rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 10-1 run. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Houston working the ball around. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Out to the wing. Shoots it from the corner. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. And here is Thompson. Pass to Shepard. And here's Smith. The layup off target. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Got it.
Now I gotta use OKC for my team.
I got a really good one.
You said I gotta get a good one?
Like a really good one.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce.
Come on, get out the way.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset.
Let's go, Maxey.
Some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
And he recovers it. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on.
Ah!
Dunked by Embiid.
I got pity for that. That rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Bounce pass Wallace. Here's SGA.
Ah! Ah!
And now Philadelphia on the break.
Come on, Paul.
Pass to Embiid.
Let's go. Let's go.
Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, Embiid is used to
Damn,
it.
you gotta get back.
That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a manny, but a face.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Embiid.
Bam!
And the rebound
Sorry.
goes to the Thunder.
Let's step back.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Holmgren. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Sure.
PJ Edgecombe picks one up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Now, here's Maxey. George with the ball. George covering. Now, here is George. Nice
Yo,
shot by Butler.
you don't
No
shoot
good.
that.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's
Damn.
No good that time. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror.
Damn, can I get a call?
Size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's stolen by SGA.
Here we go.
SGA double team. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shoots over Embiid. And it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers trail. To stop the drought.
Let's go.
No problem from McCain as he finishes at the rim.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's
Sorry.
system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Grimes. Embiid.
Let's go.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
The 76ers leading by 3. Now here's Embiid.
Oh!
That one
Come on. There we go.
Look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Back to SGA. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Embiid with it.
Let's go. Too damn big and too damn strong.
Embiid's got 10
Come on.
points.
Can't stop that. Can't stop that. Ain't have an answer for it all game. Can't stop it.
Yeah, you get the sense that
That's why he's the
stretching
MVP.
this lead out a little bit.
Come on. Once they play the way I want them to play, we're up double. We're up double. And these are the champions. These are the champions.
And a chance to catch
Yeah,
up on some
just play
numbers
like
here.
you got
The
some
scoring
sense, buddy.
breakdown for the 76ers.
Just wake up, buddy.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is there.
There we go. There we go.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, that bullshit.
And it's
Excuse my
good. 2
language.
points. He's got 8.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
That's a foul.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system, and one another.
Ah, you gotta die for it. Gotta die for it. Because you can't give them the ball back. No.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot.
All right. Good D. Good shot.
The bucket.
Good shot. And that's how you do it.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Holmgren comes with
Damn.
a double team. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Now, here's SGA. Back to Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
You can't take Maxey out the game. I don't know what you're thinking. You take Maxey out the game, you ain't got a chance, man.
The 76ers leading by 3. And they double up Maxey. Here's Embiid.
Yeah, make them pay for that.
Embiid punches it down.
Only way to stop it. Gotta make them pay. You want to do a half-court track? Okay.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout.
Each and every time.
Now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential
I remember I used to
changes.
have a coach. His name was Steve. I remember once I made a turnover. Steve was like known as like a very like mean, aggressive, like on your A type coach. And he said, and he said, he put me right there with the other 2 people in front of me that just stole the ball as they were. And he said, what do you see when you look around? I said, he's open. He's open. He said the easiest way not to turn it over is to pass the ball. Never forgot it.
Well, a lot of times that
Yeah, pass the ball.
of the head coach.
Pass the
And I
ball.
tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do
Yeah.
on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the
Come on, that bullshit. Each and every time we're making you pay.
And it's in there.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
Over in the corner, Caruso.
Can't shoot.
3 off the mark. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the
Another
inside.
one. Make them pay.
And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working.
Ah!
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Poke loose.
Damn!
SGA with the steal. Dort misses. Now Maxey.
Let's go.
A nice touch off the glass.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
Good shot.
Driving to the rim, it's SGA.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. Maxey into the lane. And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive
that's
play.
a foul. Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's George. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. Over Holmgren.
Damn! That's a foul.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace.
You can see the elbow.
The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, here's Maxey. Embiid in the corner.
And one. Let's go.
Embiid got the first basket of the second half here for the 76ers. From the stripe. And
oh,
bounds,
come on, man.
Possession.
I'm sorry, I haven't learned how to dive yet, so we've lost 2 possessions just because of that.
And it's the Thunder with the ball.
Little things matter. You know?
4-point game. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Down low. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 15 points.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
You gotta make that.
And it's George missing.
Let me get that in 1 second.
Williams with the ball. George picks him up. Here's
You
Holmgren.
gotta make that.
The skill from Holmgren is something to behold.
Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Embiid. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely.
All right, that's all right.
Yeah, if that's
Get that right now.
of things to come, he's looking at
Right
having
now.
a very big second half.
Little determination from Holmgren there, taking the foul while in the act.
And the 76ers with some changes. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen purpose. Thunder coach Mark Dagnall said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player.
Gotta make that.
Good at everything." Back over to you, Kevin.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. Short with the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
And moving with such speed, with the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Kick out to Walker. Back to Drummond. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside.
Come on. Ah!
Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Waltz. To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on.
And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter.
Come on, and one.
Visiting Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 summer games in Barcelona. Impressive.
76ers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. Free throw, no good for Walker. Left side, Williams. .139 left in the third. Off target at the rim. 76ers trailing. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Sixers, Kyrie.
Maxey hits them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Outside Williams. Right side Williams. Pass to Caruso. At the elbow, Williams. Outside Williams. On the wing, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Embiid for the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here is Caruso. Still yet to score.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid with it. Williams picks him up. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's stolen by Lowry.
Come on.
For the lead.
Ah!
The officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The explosive edge from it's so tough to contain this kid.
The 76ers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the middle. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Philadelphia ahead. And we've got more.
Oklahoma City.
In the game.
And we get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
You know what? Nah, run it back in 2K. I've run 2 in a row. Let's run it back in 2K. Let's do it. We was getting bored with it, but you know what? Let's see how good we really are. A lot of animals near me now. You know they come out the blue. Yo, what's up, chat? Thanks for rocking with me. We got 7 people in the room. Been like that all night. Shout out to y'all. Make sure to hit that follow button. Let's go. We back. We are back on the back. I'm getting a lot of pop-ups. I downloaded War Thunder.
2K Sports can't wait to get
this
some
computer
NBA
game.
action going. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony
What's
and
up?
Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside.
War of Thunder.
Now here's Ayton. It's hauled in by George. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
And they double up Doncic. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now, here's Doncic. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Lakers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Now, here's Maxey. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 3. Here's that was something to see.
Goodness.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Pass to Ayton. And there's the drive. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drained for 2 points.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shoots from 14, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Doncic outside. Over Maxey. And it's Doncic missing. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass to George. Embiid inside. Over Ayton. And the basket by Embiid.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
.133 left in the first quarter. Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Doncic right side to the middle. Hayes. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Here's Edgecombe.
Oh!
Doncic.
Ow!
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And that one's good, LaRavia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
44 seconds left in the first. George sets a screen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Come on, George.
Shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. The Lakers with the ball. And Hayes throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
to Drummond. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. It could go. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2.
16. Philadelphia. 14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when
That's
the
a
bench
foul.
plays such a big role early, it certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
The Lakers leading inside. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, LaRavia drills the three-pointer. LaRavia's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023?
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably
That's a
still
foul.
don't think that
Come
I'm that
on.
good.
Come
It's a
on.
common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And Embiid throws it down.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Hayes. Outside, Smart. And here is Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. That one good for 2. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Smart. Now here's Ayton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here he goes. And that one, good. That's now 8 points here for B.J. Edgecombe.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Smart. Now Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Ayton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers trailing. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Doncic. .135 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Edgecombe. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside for Smart. Down low. To the paint. At the elbow, Doncic. Over Maxey. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And timeout. Timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And 1:01 left for the first half of basketball. Here's Edgecombe. Three-pointer by Embiid. Rebound by Smith. Pass to James. In the corner, Smith with it. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
High post, Embiid. And Grimes has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Inside. Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
The triple. He has 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers trailed by 4. Embiid the screen. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. It's good from long range. Edgecombe's got 13.
And for a rookie, Edgecombe is showing some impressive confidence offensively. I'm not sensing any hesitation from him.
And for over a decade in the NBA break,
that's not a foul. How was that not a foul?
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off?
And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Yeah, that hurt.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. A fadeaway. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. The 76ers trailed by 3. Bounce pass Maxey. Back to Embiid. Pass to Barlow.
Damn.
It's stolen by Hachimura. The kick out to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. There's the triple. James, no good. Embiid with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Shooting foul.
Finally called it.
Blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Doncic outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 11 points for Luka Doncic.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Back to Ayton.
Oh,
It is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And the 76ers with some changes. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Ayton the screen. And Doncic with the triple.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The 76ers trail by 6. It's McCain on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. And it's blocked. To the paint. Over in the corner, Laravia.
And y'all let up 9. 9 minus 9 since she's been in.
If that's how they're going to DM up.
There's 48 seconds left.
Yeah, 1. Come on, ref.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for the 76ers, McCain.
He's off on the second. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Drummond. Another shot. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Wasted no time on that one. Laravia's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Stolen. And here they come. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
What a run.
Back to Reeves. Shoots a fader.
What a
and
run.
no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
56. The 76ers.
Just cut it to -4.
And
We're
as
gonna
we
run
head
it
into
down
the
into
fourth, we'll see if there's a
-12.
comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Vincent. They get it back. Back to Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Vincent. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trailed by 12. Stolen by Reeves. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his first 2 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Driving in. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And you see that burst of speed from Edgecombe. He just blows by the defense there.
To the middle. Lakers passing it around. Back to Smart. Just his first attempt. That one wide left. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Oh!
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
Pass to Hayes. From deep. Sinks the triple. Kleba's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Cool, right? Moving. Yep. Yep. Yeah, moving.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, thank you.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Green from outside. The 76ers trailed by 15. Maxey deciding where to go with it. No good from three. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. Coming right back with his own Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Takes the three. That shot no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for LA. It's an 18-point lead. Goes up. Maxey rips down the rebound. Launches it. James rips down the rebound. Reeves fires. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Edgecombe. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves with it. From deep three-point land, Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Takes the 13-footer. Edgecombe, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
What's good, Elijah?
It's in the game.
Never get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
You had some of these already?
What's that?
Oatmeal cookies?
Yes.
Okay.
Something
So
big.
that's
Open.
somebody from the store.
Yeah, facts. That's how they've been coming lately.
Yeah, right.
Not good.
It never hurts to ask.
Good point. Yeah, good point. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was really good.
You like that?
Oh yeah, that was delicious. Yeah, that was really good.
That'll probably taste good dipped in some milk or something.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it's the perfect type of Christmas cookie. You know what I mean? Everybody, yo.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. Sheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting him on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, Kate.
First down. Oh!
Cash in on the opening drive and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Try to run him. No. Oh.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Hey, come on. Middle. Let's go. Get hot. Go. Cut.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Go ahead.
This is Henry on second. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Turning to Henry on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Goes to the hurry up here.
45-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go ahead. You turned it. 180. What a shot. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Henry. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jackson now on third. Hopkins on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
A gain of 9 yards.
That's how you do it.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Hey, report. Get up.
Here's Henry running left. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
180. What a shot. 180. What a shot. Let's go. Sit hard. 180. Sit up.
On second down, here's Henry again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Now, we are still scoreless in this one.
Bro, what is this? What are you doing?
More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Henry running to the left. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger,
need some of
stretch them
those.
further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
No, we change it. Hey, come on.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson.
Oh!
Good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They've got a 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now Young. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, back.
Young on the play action. Down the field, and again. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. To the air, yet again, Young. And there's
Like that shit.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
Ah!
Football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential?
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers, they did a first stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our 2nd half. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard.
What the?
He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Completed over the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Play action now, Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready up. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set, hut, fight, 97, yellow, 20.
Young working from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds, so we've got 3rd down.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Quick, ready?
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Where's it hot? Sit hot! What it is? Sit hot! What it is? What is hot?
The drive begins with Henry. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, come on.
Running once more with Henry. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs from the 37.
Hey, hey. Hey. Sit on. Sit on. Go right here.
So after all that, we're taking a scoreless game into the 4th here. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. New set of downs from the 37. On first down, Jackson. Headed out right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Oh my God.
Middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's up.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Oh, ready? Ready? Hey, get hot!
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens in range for a game-winning score. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get hot! Get hot! Get hot! You are ready? That's hot! Hey, Ozzy! Sit hot! Ready? That's hot!
Mitchell on the give, headed left.
Oh,
And tackled
go
just
forward.
in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Ready? That's hot! Hey, middle!
Damn.
Turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. This is Legant working the left side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Come on, play it. Respect it. Punt it. Respect it.
It's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go. Big D-Red.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Throw is caught by the back. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
And it's over.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Hey, come on.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. All right, here we go. Second down. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talked about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back jack with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Mitchell up the middle. They only get a couple when they needed, and they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Luke. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his season.
Got it. Got it. Dang it.
Far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And this one's going to remain scoreless. Will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. I'll need to return it. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, middle.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Now, not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like cold-blooded interference right there, man.
Passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Offense looking at 3rd and 8 here. This is a tough one to continue this opening drive of OT.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Okay,
right. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime.
Got it.
Big interception.
Good play.
Picked up by
That's how you fight back.
And the Ravens surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180. 13. 180. 180.
We'll go right back to Hill. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. First down throw for Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hill now from the gun. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And they'll take a timeout with just a single second left on the clock in overtime. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. A very short kick here from the right hash. So in front of the
Yep, then that's the game.
stands, the Ravens get the win.
That's how you do it.
And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to
Got
make
it.
it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.
That's how you do it.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Thank you.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right to the air to open this one up. First down throw there is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get this ahead. A gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
It's hot! It's hot! 180! What is it on?
They'll go again here with Henry.
Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Smells great. Thank you.
It's 4th down.
These sauces on the side.
Okay, thank you.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
All right, chat. I'm going to show you what I have for dinner.
On 4th down.
Damn.
They snap it to
That's
Jackson.
interference.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to
All right,
throw
chat.
on 4th and short. It does not work out. They
What I
turn
got for
it
dinner?
over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Tomato, tomato.
Rapio, one is complete.
Thank you very much.
Up on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Okay, chat. I'm going to let you know what I got in 1 second.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Lawrence. That one is caught beyond the pylon.
All right, chat. So what I got right here. Look at this. This is dinner my beautiful wife made. Look at this.
And this is where it
Look at
pays
this.
to have a strong arm to throw
Chad,
this
you
sort
eating
of
like this tonight?
outbreaking route, Mike,
This is
towards
shrimp.
the boundary in tight coverage.
Some delicious
Gotta
white
have a
rice,
lot of faith that you're going to get that
onions,
ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is
lettuce,
underthrown, it could result in a pick six
carrots,
the other direction. Instead,
black
he
pepper,
fires it and he puts it on a
topped
line,
with
and
olive
the
oil,
result is a
and
touchdown.
turmeric. Enjoy.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You. Hey, hey. Hey, middle. Hey, report. Cut.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Antonio Johnson there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
BC ready?
3rd and 6.
180. Shot. 180. Hey, shot. Middle. Shot.
Wonderful.
Now it's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Not done yet.
That's his first reception
Thank you very
of the
much.
ballgame, and it really comes at a good time.
But I got a little bit more left.
The conversion on 3rd down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, shot. What? 180. Hey, shot. You changed it. Right on.
They'll run. It's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Yes, please. Thank you.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
No. No, we change it. Shut up!
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple.
Thank you very much, Eva.
Second down.
You know you set it down right. You can put it right where the T at.
It's a
Thank you.
pickup of 3. Brings up
Henry.
2nd and 7.
Thank you very much.
At the Jaguars 17 line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Middle. Shut up! Hey, shut up! Shut up! Hey, middle. 180! Shut up! 180!
This is Henry, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Tyler Loop.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. This from 45 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Loop to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he puts it off. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10s in the red zone.
Is a turnover on downs.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd down, they need 7.
15-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain
Now a
of 5.
timeout here by Baltimore.
Brings
That's
up
going to be their
third
second,
and 2.
as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third and 2. Here we go.
Yo, 180. Hey, report. Report. Hey, middle. 13. Cut.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On fourth down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first and 10, Lawrence. And it's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Mike Green is there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. With the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11, Agate.
trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from 37, here's second down and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter! Roll, roll, roll!
Once again, it's ETN. And the defense there to meet us. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Done! It's a hot! Check smash! Check smash! Up, check, 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 check! Think right open, open.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it.
Now, first and goal.
That's exactly how you do it.
Hey, hey! Come on, not! Come on! 13! Hurry!
Henry to the 5-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and goal.
Shut up! Shut up! 180! Hey, report! 180! Finish up! Yo! Finish it up! Sit on! You turned it. 180! Finish up! Hey! Sit on!
Again, it'll be Henry. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Sit on! 180! Report! No. What is it?
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing fourth down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop. They're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Man in motion here is Washington. They'll drop to throw. Open man is tight end Strange. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
11.
Have time to timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out to his right. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Go, go. Here we go.
Lawrence.
Oh.
To the right side. Hauled in by Myers. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill. Safe right.
Here's Lawrence. He'll go right back to Myers. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 44. 11. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will up the lead to 5.
14. Ravens 9. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
33-yard line.
Oh, already.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
What? No, we changed it.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. On play action, here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's first down.
Yo, yo. No, we changed it.
One last shot now for Jackson.
Damn!
That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars.